Hey guys, Uncle John, UncleJohnSoap.com. Today I'm working on the meetup soap, shave soap for this Saturday. We have people from the Culinary Institute of Shaving out of New York, and East Coast Wet Shavers that's run out of, I guess it's between Cambridge and Easton, more Easton. We got guys coming from all over the place, but those are where the groups are run from on Facebook. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun. I'm going to do some honing demonstrations. I'll do a couple of soap making demonstrations. I'm about out of jars though, so I don't know if I'm going to do any shave soap demonstrations, but we'll figure something out. While I'm doing my thing here, I just wanted to let you guys know about there's another soap, artisan soap maker. Soap Commander is the company name, and the Seiberts, their son Luke was in a really bad car wreck the other day, and they're going through some issues right now. He's going to have many surgeries, lots of injuries. I say we. There's other people running it. I'm just kicking out a couple bucks to try to help where I can, and I'm going to mention it in this video. There's a GoFundMe account, and if you guys, you know, $1, $2, $10, whatever you can. If you're a praying person, pray for them. If you're, you know, whatever, good vibes, they can use all of that, guys. I can't personally relate. I don't know how I would be if my kids were ever in that situation. I've been very fortunate to have very little in the way of medical issues and things like that. So if you could pop over to the GoFundMe site, and I'll put a link down here in a minute, and do something to help out a little bit, because they're going to incur some costs. Insurance will only carry you so far, and you know they're not producing any product right now. And I don't know if that was a side business, but either way, they're going to have to be away from their day jobs for extended periods of time. And there's going to be other issues along the road of recovery for Luke. So any little bit helps, guys. So I'll put the link to that down here, and meanwhile we're going to make some soap. So today I'm just doing a small batch of shave soap. Try not to burn myself while I do it. For the meetup, and putting all my ingredients together here. And for those of you that don't make soap, not sure what I'm doing, we do everything by weight in soap. I do kind of a hybrid when it comes to adding fragrances and essential oils, but put a little bit of glycerin in here. And this batch here will make 10 jars. I'm just a little guy. I don't make 30, 40 jars of 1 cent at a shot. I have very little storage here in this shop, so I try to go easy. Alright, so the base oils are good to go. Our stearic acid is melted, and this stuff gets really hot. You can see how it's clear now, but it comes in a white crystallized form, and it takes pretty high temperatures to get it melted. So and we're going to do a citrus scent for the meetup. This is going to be a one-off batch, so I'm not worried about exact proportions of the scent. Okay. And I do put some of the scent in first, some of the fragrances and essential oils. And then I'll put the others in as I go. Trying to make sure I'm actually ready to go. Alright. I think maybe. This clumps up pretty fast. There's no sense in being gentle with it. I'm pouring slow. Just get it all in there and keep mixing. And sometimes I'll have to add extra water to make it workable. Sometimes it'll relax on its own. Yeah, I think I'm going to need some extra water for this one. Now we'll go ahead and put a little more fragrance in. Try to keep everything moving. Actually, this isn't doing too bad right now. I don't know if it's the water I put in or if it just relaxed. And a little bit of sweet orange. There it is. This is sweet orange, pink grapefruit, and lemongrass. And lemongrass isn't a true citrus, but it's the stronger of the three scents because it's not a true citrus. Real citruses have a hard time coming through in these batches, so we try to augment that with the lemongrass to give it some staying power, since it does have a citrus background, the notes of citrus. Get our scale ready. Alright, let's see how it goes. So far, so good. You just kind of keep mixing it. Make sure everything stays, keeps from separating. By the way, I know I have my jars marked at 4 ounces, but by the time it's done drying or curing, there's actually closer to 5 ounces of soap in here. I try to go over 5, wow, mess. I try to go more than 5 ounces so that when the water cures out of it, it actually ends up being 5 ounces in an 8-ounce jar. I don't want anybody to feel cheated. There we go. She's loosened right up now. Almost pourable if I had a regular spout on the end of this bowl. You'll notice I'm just using an ordinary ice cream scoop. It's pretty handy. Most of the time it doesn't make a mess. It's pretty much operator error anyway. Not the scoop's fault. Yeah, nice little citrus scent for spring. Although they're talking about chance of snow with some accumulation here on Sunday in Maryland. I don't know how the Eastern Shore where we are is going to fare. kind of hoping we were past that. I know early spring you can't tell, but I can hope and dream. I'm definitely ready for summer to start, especially since a big portion of my summer business comes from the tourist industry here. We're just outside of Ocean City, Maryland, so we get a lot of the beach traffic. You know, I just joined the shaving communities recently, and I've been making shave soaps in one way, shape, or form for a while now. This particular method is kind of new to me. Within a few months, I've started making it this way to accommodate the wet shave crowd who somehow somebody discovered that this is a superior way. So there they are. Here's our soaps for the meetup. They'll be plenty cured and ready to go by Saturday morning. And yeah, smells great. Nice citrus. I can't call it citrus blast. Somebody's already done that, so I'll have to come up with a name. If any of you guys have any ideas, give me a shout. All right. Have a great afternoon, everybody, and if you can, if it's in your heart, please go follow that GoFundMe page that I'm going to split the link to on here. Thanks, guys.